I need brains. Actually, I'm Asian, so I don't need a brain. But I don't think Nigel's Asian, so he'll need this brain. I'll just take it from him. There's many ways to do this surgery. My preferred method is using the hammer. And if I can, I like to do it like this. And that way you get off large chunks of skull at once if you do it correctly. However, I may not do it this way. Because often if you fail at it, like if you don't do it perfectly, then you lose a lot of blood. And it's not the best, it's mainly for a fast time if you do it like this. I could use something like this handsaw. And if I'm really careful, I can make it so he doesn't even really take blood damage. See? So I can take off little bits and pieces at a time of the skull. He still takes quite a large amount of blood damage though. I can't really help that. Okay, I'm being very careful though. You see, the brain is a delicate thing. Especially for my good friend Bob here. He has a very delicate brain. He's not very smart, I'll tell you that. But his brain is very delicate. That's the thing. So I gotta be very gentle. Okay. So I've got to remove large chunks of his skull just to remove his brain from it. Which is kind of annoying. Like a really large chunk of his skull. I gotta go all the way around. So how am I gonna go around? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is one way to go around, I guess. I'm gonna circle his head with a saw. You know, one of my friends has a family member who's actually a brain doctor. He needs to tell me, is this how you do brain surgery? I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. Because this is how I got my PhD. So it can't be wrong. Ow, god dang it. I went the wrong way. Can I get the brain out yet? I made a little mistake there and touched the brain with that. Yeah, I got the brain out. Okay, so once this is a very delicate part of the surgery. You see, the brain has not an optic nerve, that's in the eye. The brain has a thin muscle tissue, whatever thing, that connects it to the rest of the body. And I've got to cut that off with very delicate precision. There we go. I did it. This is not going to be an A++ level surgery, honestly. I'll admit this was not my best surgery I've ever done. But I've successfully implanted a new brain into Nigel, and it's a much smarter brain too. I got it from willing donating Asians, and okay, never mind. I didn't say that. And he's gonna be like 10 times smarter than he was before if I can just get it in. There we go. I'm sure he'll live. At least I got an A, you know. They make sure I get good grades on my assignments, my implant assignments, my brain transplant. It's all good. I'm a pro. So once I've done all my usual muscle organ transplants, there's the unusual ones, you know. I got these at some secondary schools. I didn't get it at my usual college where I got my PhD. I actually got these at public colleges. It was kind of free. Don't ask. I got it for free, the whole education there, but I learned the best way to remove eyes and teeth and replace them with new and better ones. It's a great technique I've learned. That technique is called whack-a-jack. So you take a hammer and you whack him in the face with it. That's pretty much it. That's the whole surgery. You just whack him in the face until his eyes and teeth come out. Just plop in a new one and it works. See you there.